Hi, Caspar, on the 6th of March 2021, and I've got something really interesting here. And it's a wine I've been talking about a bit recently, and it's a wine we sent out to Daily Drinker members in, I think, probably 2011, maybe, sometime around then. And, I'd heard about how age worthy this grape variety is. It's not an expensive wine, it's a Daily Drinker wine, so I think we were probably selling it for 10, 11 pounds, something like that. And as I say, I'd heard about how age-worthy this grape variety is. That people used to think it was Riesling or closely related to Riesling. So I just stuck a bottle in the wine rack, and every now and then, over the last 9, 10 years, I've been going to the wine rack and putting it out and having a look at it, and just marvelling at how the colour just doesn't seem to change at all. That it was still very pale. It's in a pale, not quite clear bottle. I think it's very slightly blue glass, maybe. So what is it? Well, this is 2009 Arinto. Arinto is the grape variety, Portuguese grape variety, and the winery is called Vale de Murta, Murta, and we're in Bruxelles, so just north of Lisbon. So pretty extraordinary, 2009, pretty cheapo white wine. I wish you could see the colour. Can you see the colour? It's sort of pale, but real green cast to this sort of pale lemon colour. I mean, it's got a pronounced, really quite intense colour, but it's not deepened that much. It looks incredibly healthy and absolutely beautiful in the glass. I mean, it looks like a Montrachet, just absolutely stunning. What's the alcohol on this? 12.5%. There we are. And the nose definitely has something Riesling about it. It's on very much on citrus fruit, slightly pithy citrus fruit, but lemon and really particularly lime. It's got a distinct earthy, sort of nutty spiciness about it as well. I've taken this out of the fridge quite recently, in the last 10 minutes, and opened it. So this is really straight out of the and the fruit. It's got a lovely, little bit orchard, but a distinct melon character to it. And it's lovely. That nuttiness smells delicious. It's got something almost of aligote about it. That sort of particular earthy character that aligote carries. Pear, lovely sweetness to the fruit, but no real breadth because of that cut of citrus that comes with it. It smells absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of lime, honey sort of on the palate. It's a dry wine, and that honey is not a sweetness, it's just a sort of slight character in them that the fruit has taken on as it's matured in bottle. Got super weight of fruit, and fruit. I mean, it's not a big wine by in any sense of the word. No real massive density, but it's dancing. It's alive. It's got a right cached within that concentration is the acidity which emerges at the back end with a great sort of lift of really citrus juiciness, particularly on the lime again, lasting juiciness. I can feel my salivary glands just churning out saliva as a reaction to that acidity. A little bit floral, but that earthiness is stoniness, a sandiness. And again, the fruit on the palate is so clean. It's really expressive. It's orchard, and that little melon character comes right back in. It's very long. It becomes increasingly incisive with that extraordinary acidity to it. It's fantastically delicious. It's absolutely fascinating. I mean, who would seriously have thought of aging a wine of this price? You know, Portuguese monovarietal Arinto that costs 10 or 11 quid. Aging it for whatever I've aged it for now, you know, 10 years. How absolutely fascinating. I am quite enthralled. I'm enjoying every sniff, every sip. It's vibrant. It's vibrant, delicious. I think this would age for probably another 3, 4, 5 years, no problem. It's absolutely fabulous. But who in their right mind would age a wine like this for this length of time? I wish I had a case of the stuff, I've got to say. I might see what if the importer's still selling this, because it's just fantastic. Isn't that brilliant? Gosh, 2009 Arinto, the grape variety Arinto, from the Vale da Murta winery in Bucelas in Portugal. It's just mind blown, fabulous, just loving it.